I got started in officiating 40 plus years ago when I realized that God didn't give me the talent as a player. I wanted to be a part of the game. I knew playing was not my route. I tried officiating youth baseball. That morphed into adult softball and football, and I've loved it ever since. My most memorable moments in officiating really have nothing to do with the games. It's more the time that you spend with your crewmates. Before and after the games, the time where we go do activities, spend time in the hotel rooms, those are the things that you'll remember. You never remember the scores, you never remember who played, but the visit to Alcatraz, Times Square, New York, White Sands, New Mexico, the weekends we spent at Lake Martin, and especially the swamp tour we took in Lafayette, Louisiana. Those were things I'll never forget. The most satisfaction I've gotten in officiating is understanding that what we do is a part of the educational process of kids. When we go out and do a good job and set the right example and be responsible adults in the presence of these kids, we can and do make a difference in the lives of the kids that play the games. It's satisfying to see that the kids that we officiate games for during their interscholastic events grow up and become responsible adults and see them succeed in their local communities. Family has been a very important part of my officiating. I started officiating before my two kids were born, so they've never known me not officiating. But there have been many times where I had to be gone on weekends, be it to work a softball tournament, to work a football game. My wife took care of the kids while I was gone. I could never have done this without their support. Officiating is a family too. I've had to have the support of my officiating family to help me get to where I am. My immediate family's had to give a lot for me to do what I've done. Being on the road, being gone, it's just not the same when you're not there, when dad or husband, papa is not there. It takes everybody for someone to succeed in officiating. I've had several people have an influence in my officiating career. One thing I realized that of all the games I worked, I never worked one by myself. I always had other officials on the field, and every one of those guys and gals made an impact in what I did. But I did have a guy early in my football career. I'm not going to name any names for fear of leaving someone out, but my first year, this person gave me the opportunity to work where others may or may not have. I had an interest in being a referee in a football game. He allowed me to referee junior high games my second year and gave me the opportunity to work a varsity game my third year, which is really unheard of back in that time. Was able to work with him for 6 years, and during those 6 years, he let me referee appropriate games along the way, and when he retired or left the area, I took over his crew as a referee my 7th year and been doing that ever since. I got those opportunities because of him. Whenever someone gets an award, it's special, but when the award is given by people that have been in the trenches where you've been, called on the fields, on the diamonds, on the courts that you've been on, they decide that you deserve an honor, that is very special. This award caught me completely by surprise, and I was quite honored. I just don't know how else to put it.